Good morning and welcome to a very snowy King's Lynn. Kennedy's all excited. He's been singing the Christmas songs. But we have got the perfect pram to talk to you about today, which would handle the snow perfectly.
It would, yeah.
It's got a really nice off-roady chassis. It goes from single to tandem. It does everything you want it to do apart from change the baby. But you're going to tell us all about it, aren't you, Kennedy?
So this is the Cosatto WOW XL. And like Liz just mentioned, out of the box you can have it as either single or in tandem mode. You do also have the built-in ride on board just here. And it comes in all different packages, which is on some really good offers at the minute. So starting off, if you're using it just as a carry cot, as a single rather, you've got the carry cot just here. We do currently have some tandem adapters on there. If you was just using it for the first child, you wouldn't have them on.
No, it would just look a bit tidier. But for the purposes of our demonstration, we've kept them on, haven't we?
Cosatto hoods, as well as them looking really nice on the eye, they are also proven to help stimulate babies' brains. And it, like I say, we've had it before, haven't we, Liz, in the shop?
So all these patterns here, there's a science behind it. Babies will look and Google and talk to these patterns. And as I say, we have actually seen this ourselves. We've sold one of these to a baby who was about 10 weeks old, and he absolutely loved it.
It was lovely
straight
to
away.
see, wasn't
it was really cute. It's probably on our Facebook page somewhere if you search for it.
Also comes with a lovely cute teddy, which can't be missed.
You can sleep baby overnight in this as well, because you've got a proper mattress in there, and then mattresses again have got the pattern on, and a hard bottom. So if you're going to stay at grandma's or nanny, then baby can sleep overnight in here.
On the hood of the carry cot, you do have a little pocket as well. So this one's a fox because we've got it in the Mr. Fox colourway. Depends on which colours you choose, that will change slightly. You've also got ventilation in the hood as well. So for summertime babies, or if you're using it for occasional overnight sleeping, just pop that open.
It's like a woven type material on this one, isn't it? It's quite classy. Some of Cosattos can be really bright. That is one of their things, isn't it? But on this particular one, it's less bright, isn't it, on the outside, and just got the pattern on the inside. But we'll show you some of the other colourways later on that.
One hand release on the carry cot, so it's really nice and easy to use. And then moving on to the seat unit.
I'll take the foot mat out of there just to start with.
You've got the one hand recline on the back of the seat just there with all your different positions. Again, you've got a nice big hood with your ventilation in just on the back there, which is magnet as well, so nicely finished off.
And we were saying earlier, we really like the attention to detail from Cosatto, because it could have, just plain boring straps, but they've really thought about it and put the colour on the straps. And you get an extra little toy in the seat unit.
You do, yes.
So when you're using this in tandem mode, each child can have a toy.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Swivel bumper bar as well, so again, really nice and easy to use. Getting baby in and out of the pushchair.
So the packages, you can buy just the pram on its own, or there's packages with accessories and car seats and what have you. And accessories are brilliant, aren't they?
They are.
We did do a video, didn't we, not so long ago on Cosatto foot muffs, because a lot of people buy them for other prams as well.
Yeah.
Not only are they a foot muff, they are a liner, because you can zip the back off and it will become your liner. So in the summer, you can put it that way round and use it and take it off when they've had all their ice creams and whatever, and wash it. And in the winter, you've got your fleecy length.
And, your little pocket for baby to pop their hands in and keep them nice and warm, which is the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, one of the best features, I think.
Yep.
And then also you can get a bag. What have we done with the foxy bag? There it is. This is actually a slightly different colour, though it's got foxes on. It's this one's called Charcoal Mr. Fox. Is that right? Yeah, get that the right way around. I can always get the two modelled up. So this is one of the other colours. If you bought the bag for the one we've got out, it would be slightly less.
Yeah, this fabric. I think
it would be the different fabric, but just to show you what the bags are like.
So obviously the seat will face away as well. And then last we have the car seat.
Yeah, so the car seat...
Again, we've got it in the other colourway.
Yeah, we have. So we've got it in the Charcoal Mr. Fox, which is a little bit brighter. You have your car seat adapters. We've put them on already, slightly cheated today just to show you. But they will click on and then that sits in there. This is nice size tested car seat. So it's got your side impact protection. It's tested to the newer standard. And then there is a package with the Isofix base as well.
Yeah.
So again, check our website out. I'll put the link on this video and then you can look at all the packages. So what we'll do now, I think, is we'll show some of the tandem
Mode.
configurations.
Yeah, lovely. So another feature with Cosatto.
Yeah, were you just about to say about getting
the memory adapters? Yeah. So one side, which is this one over here, you have a memory button, so you can just press that in, and then if you hold the other side over here, you can then just lift. So it's a lot easier to do. You're not having to, on a lot of car seats, press the two buttons at the same time and lift. It makes it a lot easier with them adapters.
So when you want to use it in tandem mode, there is a whole host of configurations.
50, isn't it, they say?
Yeah.
Can't remember them all.
Is the book in there? No, what have we done with that? Yeah, so in this little book here, which you get with it, your book of instructions. Don't often get instructions these days, it's all online, but this one does. You have all these configurations, and so these are all the ways that you can set this up. Now, we've got obviously a carry cot and a seat unit with it, so you're not going to be able to do some of these twin configurations unless you buy an extra carry cot, but we'll show you some of the configurations as a tandem. So there's just these little features on here. It tells you which adapter to use. So we'll try and do this one here. We're going to do this one here.
Yep.
So we want the short. So you've got long and short versions of these. Oh, I was going the other way. I was going to do that one.
Oh, at the back.
Yeah, so the other way around. But I don't know if I've got the right thingy on yet. I don't think I have. We want the short one. Although we can use this, but let's put it on with that one. Let's leave it with that one because actually it will be a bit closer together because I think that is one of them. We'll try that one first. So I would say a lot of people when they have another baby, they always seem to want the baby where they can see them, which is fully understandable. Except that I think we need the. It's all right. Just talking to yourself. Except that the baby is the one that's going to be sleeping, isn't it? And your toddler is the one you want to chat to. So I think it's actually nice to be able to have your toddler that you can talk to and baby at the back.
Still see baby, yeah, which you can from this configuration. You've actually still got eye view.
So going back to this, you can still do. You can have your car seat on. You can have baby. You could have baby at the front if you want to.
That was the one we was going for.
Yeah, we'll do that now because I've just confused the issue. So now we're going to do baby at the front for those who do want to see baby, and toddler at the back.
You can actually have it where baby is facing you as well, can't you?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, there isn't much you can't do with it, to be perfectly honest. And it's not, although it looks a bit complicated, actually when you boil down to it, it's not. You just have to put these little bits in and out, just depending how you want it. So that's a different configuration with baby facing you, toddler at the front. I think it all depends how old your toddler is, doesn't it? If you've got quite a close gap and you've got your toddler together, you're going to want to interact with them for. But if you've got an older toddler who wants to see the world, then they're going to be happy in that configuration. Then also you can buy an extra seat, which is what we've got on there.
And it's not to forget, like we mentioned at the beginning, that is a ride on board as well.
Yeah, so later on...
You can just have your carry cot at the back if you wanted.
Yeah. So if you bought it out of the box, you're going to get one carry cot, one seat unit, and your ride on board. So it might be a case of that your children, your first one is 18 months or 2. So when baby's out of the carry cot, that older one is 2.5. They're not going to need to be in a pushchair. They'll be happy on a ride on board. But if you do need the tandem seat, then you can come back and buy it, which is the one Kennedy's been demonstrating it with. But if you want to do that pops on there like that to use as a tandem. So we've got one with a foot muff, one without, but again you can buy all the extra bits.
Yep. You do also get included in the box the bag, which all your adapters come in, and that does fit nice and neatly in this front pocket just here. So, you know, if you're doing the school run, you've just had a newborn baby, have your carry cot at the back and they can just stand on the ride on board. If you're walking to school and then quickly, whilst baby's walking into school, change your accessories over, pop the extra adapters that you don't need in your basket, in the bag, and away you go. I'm
just going to show you these little things because I didn't actually show you how you get one in and out, but all they've got is that little button under there, and they just slot in that hole and you press underneath to press the button to take it in and out and put the other one in if that's what you want to do, except that's the wrong one. So depending what configurations you're doing, it's really, really easy to take these bits in and out. And then you can have your carry cot in different positions on here. Now, depending if you're using it in single or double, I don't know whether you can catch there, it does actually have a weight limit. So up to 25 kilograms on this section, but if you were using it up there, so you're having 2 seats on, obviously you'd need to have your lightest child in there, because that says 15 kilograms. And we'll just talk about the basket.
Yes, what the
One of the
basket
best,
is.
the size of the basket, you can't beat it. It is huge. So one of the biggest baskets you can get, like we said earlier, you've got your big wheels, so you can go off-road on it. There isn't much it's not going to handle, is it?
No. And again, for it being a double, it isn't that big of a fold either. So nice and easy to do. Just your 2 hooks on your side there come up. And really, when you think about it, it's not one of the worst folds.
No.
For all the configurations it can do straight out of the box.
Probably have to say it's not the lightest pushchair in the world, but you are getting a heck of a lot with it, and it's off-road.
Yes.
So value for money, excellent. Really good deals on at the moment. I think that's probably... Oh, the only other thing was just colours. If you hold that one and that one. And then I'll just get that. So we've got Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
We've got Charcoal Mr. Fox, which has got the pattern all over.
Hedgerow.
Yeah, that one's a bit more subtle.
Yeah.
And the inside is a bit more subtle. And then we've got Nordic, which it's got a similar bottom to probably Charcoal Mr. Fox and the Nordic pattern inside. But they're all on our website, so take a look. I think that's everything. Thank you very much. Hope you've managed to hear the video, and we will see you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.